This is the precise moment when the detective in the interrogation room.
Stand up. Mate, you were good enough to...
The police detained this man thinking he was involved in the constant robberies in the area. However, they would soon discover that what he was actually hiding was something much darker.
I'm going to detain you under Section 1 of the Police Criminal Evidence Act, okay? The reason for that is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, and I've just seen you walk...
The officer explained to the man, identified as Louis de Zoysa, that they would detain him as a precaution, and he, apparently calm and understanding, listened without resisting.
Seen you walk... You can, just keep your hands out your pockets for now. I'll take it and have a look in a minute, all right? The reason is there's a lot of burglaries in this area, okay? It's 1:30 in the morning. I don't know who you are. You've probably got a totally legitimate excuse, all right? But at the moment, you're walking down the road with a duffel bag, all right? Which I believe may have stuff going to equip to do a burglary, all right?
Lewis seemed harmless and nervous, but he didn't follow the officer's instructions perfectly, so he began to lose patience.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't do that again. Do you understand? Do you understand? That's the third time you've done that, and I've told you not to. Next time, listen to me, next time you're going to be handcuffed to the back. All right? 3 times I've asked you. You speak perfectly good English. Stop doing it.
When the search began, the young man admitted to possessing recreational and said he didn't have any type of weapon on him. However, the police officer found in his coat something totally different.
Yeah, canisters.
Oh.
Right, at the moment, I'm
Right.
placing you under arrest for possession of what I believe to be bullets.
Louis was arrested and taken to the police station. Throughout the journey to the interrogation room, he behaved strangely. But even though the officers suspected he was hiding something, they never imagined what would happen once at the station.
Okay, listen to me. My name's Matt. I'm the custody officer, right? I'm in charge. I'm not involved in the investigation. You've been arrested on suspicion of possession of bullets, ammunition, and possession of intent to supply.
Class B.
Class B. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Your detention's not been authorised yet, but I can authorise a search.
The detective in charge spoke to him with authority and never once thought that this man could be a threat, since his colleagues had taken care to search him and handcuff him correctly. That's why what happened next took everyone by absolute surprise.
Stand up. Mate, you were good enough to...
De Zoysa shot the officer Matt Ratana directly in the chest, and when he fell to the ground, he pulled the trigger once more, aiming at his leg. Before the other officers could subdue him and take the gun away, the man managed to shoot a couple more times, and one of the bullets hit him in the neck, seriously injuring him. Both men were taken to the hospital. Officer Ratana did not survive, however, Lewis did, with physical and cognitive damages. The whole community mourned the death of Matt Ratana, and that's because he was much more than a devoted police officer who served as a public servant for over 30 years, but he was also passionate about rugby and dedicated himself to being a coach at a youth club for boys looking to have fun in a safe place.
Welcome to East Grinstead Rugby Football Club. I'm Matt Ratner, head coach. Come join us on our journey. I'd just like to thank you very much for taking the time to watch this.
Due to the consequences of the trial took several months to take place. When the time finally came to judge Louis de Zoysa, his lawyers presented a defense based on the young man not being mentally well, having a crisis due to his autism on the day of the and having childhood traumas. However, as expected, neither the judge nor the jury accepted these arguments.
Louis de Zoysa, at 1:26 in the morning on the 25th of September 2020, you shot Sergeant Matt Ratner. He was the custody sergeant at Croydon Police Station. He had devoted his life to public service. You said that you had an autistic meltdown. You said that you had diminished responsibility. The jury disagreed. The jury found you guilty of...
Despite Lewis's psychological diagnosis and the injuries from the that reduced his mobility and some of his cognitive abilities, the jury gave him the maximum sentence for first-degree.
The sentence for murder is set by law. It is life imprisonment. So I sentence you to life imprisonment.
No one knows how Louis managed to hide during the search, or even less, how he managed to use it once detained. What the officers are sure of is that the young man clearly intended to end Sergeant Ratana's life, and that's why the sentence he received is absolutely fair and correct.